What's up everybody, Jen here. Today I got some online Madden 25 gameplay and I'll be using the New York Giants going up against the Miami Dolphins. Eli Manning, I'm gonna make you look good on Madden 25. Now this game is, I don't know how it's gonna go, you know, it's my first time playing with the New York Giants, and you know, Eli Manning's been doing horrible in the league in real life, but look at that, juke to the outside. I didn't even juke, all I did was sidestep to the left, and the very first kickoff, I get a kick return. Now it seems like the Madden gods are on my side this game. If you ever play a Madden 25 game and the first play of the game you get a kickoff return, it's gonna be a damn good day, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. Of course you guys hear the beats. I'm taking it old school. I'm from the South, the dirty South, and I will definitely be banging some screw. I got some MJG in here. I got some Bun B. I got the little flip way we ball beat going down. So this is a good old country twang, southern slang, you know, instrumental, and I love it. So here he goes with a play action pass. I didn't think he'd hit the smash route, but he did. So here he goes again, another play action pass, almost intercepted. I seen that, baby. You can't throw them posts. The only thing that's really dangerous, if you're not watching, is the middle of the field. You gotta user the middle of the field. And here we go with 4th and inches, and he gets it. I did run commit down the middle, but none of my guys got any penetration, so he got a first down. So it's the first quarter, 2 minutes left, and we're stopping this dude. I mean, I'm playing some incredible defense. Look at me usering the dudes. He goes for the screenplay. We get him from behind. Good job, Pierre-Paul. I think that was Pierre-Paul. I'm not sure. And there, he goes for the 4th down, and he doesn't get it. So I'm like, holy crap, like this is crazy. I'm actually doing good. I mean really, the general is doing good on Madden 25. I'm not the best player in the world, and I'm definitely not, you know, not the worst, but come on, Victor Cruz, catch the ball, man. Over the top, Eli Manning. I almost had Cruz, so I go for him again, and I do indeed break the tackle. He was playing man-to-man, so I gotta expose that. I caught him butt-ass naked, and I got that for you know, a good 20-yard gain. So here we go. I dump it off to Wilson out of the backfield. I gotta score. 2nd and 7. I see Myers. I get lit up. I thought I was gonna get lit up, but look at that. He fights for yards. He almost gets the first down, and I run it in just like nothing, just like butter, right into the end zone with Wilson with a halfback off tackle. So here we go, 14-0. Of course we're doing okay. I mean, it's 14-0 after the first quarter, so I'm like, holy shit, man, I'm doing good. Like, what the hell's wrong with me? What is getting into me? Maybe the guy was trash. Maybe the Miami. Look at that user interception. Give me that. Yeah, I was hungry, baby. I was eating, and here we go, just like that. 21-0. That's a 21 skunk. I mean, this is by far, I think this is the best game I've had in the first half. Y'all think I'm beast right now, right? It looks like I'm beasting, but this dude steps up his game, and the second half is a surprise, so stay tuned. So anyways, here we go, second quarter, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left, and we're doing okay. You know, I'm like, all right, I'm feeling good. I'm doing all right. The dude, he can move the ball, but I'm playing some okay defense. I was on my shit that game. And, you know, basically, he tries to cut in with the halfback screen. He gets the first down. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. He decides to run it with Tannehill, and I was all out blitzing on that. I sent a cover 2 blitz, and he drops the ball. He fumbles, so I'm just like, oh, man. Again, I got the ball. That's like 4 turnovers in the first half. And here we go with Hakeem Nicks. This game was outstanding. Hakeem Nicks just comes up with some crazy spectacular plays this game. You guys will see later in the second half. So here we go with Randall doing his thing. I decided to do a halfback draw. You know, I can't be too predictable. I did pass like 80% of the time in this game because it's Eli Manning. But, you know, I do have to run once in a while so you don't get caught slipping, or he kind of knows what you're doing. Here I decided to roll out. No one's open. I dump it off to R1. Luckily, that wasn't intercepted. I thought I threw an interception there. So here we go. I do a halfback power, and I'm just trying to run the clock down while still trying to get close to the score. 2nd and goal, 26 seconds left. I'm like, all right, I see nobody open. So what the hell was that, Eli Manning? I was rolling out, and I tapped to throw it away, and he just throws it towards the ground. But luckily for me, I get one-on-one coverage on the outside. I do an out route, and we get a touchdown. Victor Cruz finally makes a catch. So now it's 28-0, man. This guy is getting his ass spanked. Like, he can't move the ball, he can't do anything. He just, it was bad. But look at this, just like that, right back at me. He fires, he hits Wallace. Wallace is his main receiver. He's fast. That dude outran my entire defensive back, defense. And I mean, just like that, he scored within like 6 seconds. Now, I was so pissed off because I wanted to have the perfect half. And just like that, my perfect half was over. I was already thinking about the title too. I was like, on the YouTube, I was like, oh, the title's gonna be the perfect half, the perfect game. But unfortunately, the dude scored and he ruined my mojo. So now it's okay though, because I saw the slant route, I covered it, and look at that. Not even user interception, but the computer intercepts the ball. Of course, I got a showboat. Now, I don't ever showboat at all. I never showboat, like, at all whatsoever. But I mean, being up 4 possessions, I mean, I kind of had to dive in and be a little asshole about it. Just because, I kind of deserved it. I don't like it. I don't like doing it. I never do it, but I just felt like being an asshole. So here we go. He hits, I don't know who he hit. He hit his tight end right there. And unfortunately, now he stepped up his game. This is the second half. I don't know, the game, how you're playing someone and you can tell it's a different gameplay. So look at that. Did you guys just see that? He like reached to stick the ball out to cross the plane. So I realized I'm playing a different person now. Like, the first person I was playing obviously had no idea what he was doing on Madden 25. So, like, I guess he handed it off to his brother, a friend that was over, anybody that was around the house that could actually play Madden 25. Because now look at that, just another broken tackle. Dirty South twang, country twang, baby. Y'all hear those beats? I'm sure y'all are hearing these southern country slow country twang hip-hop beats. Man, I love the South. Shout out Pimp C, R.I.P., one of the greatest, doing his thing. But yeah, man, I am like I said, I'm playing a different person now. This second half, this dude was good, man. He actually knew what he was doing instead of just doing everything. But here, he dumps it off, and I don't know why his player didn't even catch the ball, because he was like in front of all of our DBs. Again, he decides to roll out and throw a screen, and he does indeed get that. So there he goes. He gets a good 30 yards off of that. So I'm like, all right, man, I gotta start playing, man. I gotta start trying. And there we go, a dropped interception. Like, come on, man, we're trying to close the game, and another chance, another missed interception. Like, what the hell was that? The safety came up, and I guess he user caught it. And if you user catch it, it's definitely gonna give you the ball over the computer. The 2 dropped interceptions earlier. I mean, we could have just entirely blown the game out of the ocean, man. We could have blown this dude out, but the 2 interceptions earlier we didn't get. So now it's 42-21 in the third quarter with 2 minutes left. I'm like, all right, man, let's take it easy. I'm gonna run the ball. I'm gonna just do my thing here and run the ball, and I kind of put it on cruise control. After the half, I was like, you know how when you're playing Madden 25, when you're playing Madden, you're sitting up, you're real attentive, you're paying attention to everything. But when you're kind of blowing someone out, you kind of stop, and that's exactly what I did, because I throw an interception. So right there, immediately, I stood my ass up, and I was like, what the hell's wrong with me? I sat up, I kind of got attentive, I started playing, I started actually paying attention to the game, because earlier, I was just slouching back, and, kind of eyes half drooped down, just kind of playing the dude. I was just having a little bit of fun, but the dude is making a game out of it. And now, at the end of the third quarter, it's 28-42. This dude has came back 3 possessions. I'm just like, what the hell's wrong with me, man? Like, am I really gonna? I was having the perfect game, and now I'm gonna do this. Now I'm gonna let this dude do me like this. Like, he's doing me dirty, like a slut. He's doing me like some prostitute in Grand Theft Auto 5, where like you go pick her up and then you kill her after you mess around with her. Look at Hakeem Nicks with that one-hander. I told you he'd come through, and he does make a big play. He allows me to get the first down, and I get to keep running the ball. But like I said, man, he was doing me dirty, and luckily for me, Randall does catch the ball, and we get another first down. So here I go. I'm running with Jacobs, man. I put Brandon Jacobs in there because I think Wilson was tired. He was yellow the entire fourth quarter. Like, he was yellow. I guess, I don't know why, but he was yellow, so I substituted the running back to Brandon Jacobs. Brandon Jacobs is a huge power back. Here I see, I think that's Victor Cruz. I see Nicks. No, Hakeem Nicks again, man. you know what? Player of the game. Player of the game. I'm gonna buy him a boat. We're gonna go get some boats and hoes, and we're gonna invest in those what was it, Step Brothers boats and hose company, because that's just crazy. Here I throw a touchdown, but it's a flag. They get me for offensive pass interference. I don't know how, and it doesn't count. So now it's 3rd and goal. So that like basically stops my my drive, really, because I had to settle for a field goal instead of taking that touchdown. So I was like, man, damn, like I could have scored offensive pass interference, so I have to settle for a field goal. I'm just like, man, like basically the end of the game had me on the edge of my seat. You know, I realize now, don't stop, don't sleep on nobody, don't ever stop trying, because at the end of the day I was like, oh man, I'm blowing this dude out, I'm whooping this dude's ass, I'm not even gonna worry about him no more. But you know, if you kind of start slouching a little bit, kind of start slacking, they'll take advantage of that, and they'll definitely catch up. Like, I mean, the dude literally came from within 2 possessions, 1 possession of you know, almost beating me. So I mean, it was ridiculous. Here he goes for a deep throw over the top. He gets Wallace, I think, again, and another dropped interception. Like, what the hell, man? Giants, something, somebody, anybody, like, can I? Oh man, I'm telling you. And so there we go, 45-35, 1 minute left. He onside kicks it. Basically, that's game. You know, I'm like, all right, man, let's just run with Brandon Jacobs. Look at that perfect blocking. Did you see that? Somebody just got pancaked. So I'm just chugging along with Brandon Jacobs, and I'm just doing my thing. I'm just running the clock down. I decided to clock the ball. That would have been the perfect game. But like I said, guys, don't sleep on nobody. Do not sleep on anybody, because they can come back. And unfortunately, that was a taste of my own advice, you know, my own medicine, because I should have stopped, kept trying instead of just kind of playing around with them. And for some reason, it gave me 17 points instead of the usual 9 or 10. Anyways, guys, this is Jen. Hope you like the Southern beats. I'm out.